Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Country Sell Budgets and I'm Nicola, aka Nick. How are you? I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Happy Mothering Sunday to all the mums, stepmums, foster mums, fur baby mums, grandmums, everyone. I hope you've been spoilt rotten by the people in your lives. Me and my elder sister were both working today, but we took our mum out for an early dinner. Which was lovely, and I'm thoroughly stuffed, but it was nice. We don't do that very often, so it was a nice treat for everyone, not just my mum. But yeah, I hope you've had a lovely day. So today is the last week of my the start of my last month of March. I know people do week 1, 2, 3 and 4, but I don't do that. I just do from the day I get paid to the day before I get paid, and I get paid on the 25th of every month from my main full-time job. So I'm going to be doing it's all going to be amalgamated into one because I have a bit less this week. So we're going to do some cash stuffing into sinking funds. Not a lot because I really want to focus on the save to sink method because I really enjoy that. I'll be going full head with the save to sink in April, but for my holiday, I want to put at least something into spending money every week for certain outside of save to sink. So it's at least getting some money because I can't depend solely for that on save to sink. So that's that. But I just want to show you these trackers that I've made. These are for my holiday binder. So I've got, can you see? A little bit far away, sorry. That's better. Hello. I've got spending money tracker. I'm £600. A Revolut card is it's like a credit card, but you put money on it to spend. And I want to take some cash and some on the card, and you don't get charged to use it. So that's that. Holiday taxis when I'm in America. And probably for the train here too, because we were going to take, so long story short, my mum was going to take us down to Heathrow, but she's not now, we've decided to take the train. We live in Hertfordshire, and to Heathrow, on the train, we do have to go into London, but it's not too bad. It'll be just over about an hour and a half, both ways, each way, so that'll be fine. Clothes, I want to buy some new clothes. Travel insurance, and this one I got the idea from my friend Amms, Budget with Amms, as a holiday buffer. She did it with her Disney holiday, and I've included a similar tracker, not specifically for the USA, just a holiday buffer. And I'm gonna do, if I roll 1 to 3, I save £5, and if I save 4 to 6, I save £10, and it's just to have a little bit of a buffer fund, really. So I'm going to put them away when we get there. I think I've got a total of I'm not 100% sure. We'll see, because I'm going to be doing my purse first. So let's count the money, shall we? So for the whole week, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Now let me just check my cheat sheet in Sherrie's planner. So I need £10 from here, and I have my end of month envelope. So I have this envelope called the end of month, which is basically what it says. The last week before I get paid, I take money out of it and I use it. I put in at least £10 a week during the month, and if I don't use it at the end of the month, then it'll roll over to the next month. But March has been, for several reasons, a very spendy month. So I'm going to take the 40 out of there. And that'll give me £50 with the £10 from my money for my purse. So let's do that first. This is my A7 Aurora purse that I got from Emma, aka Wednesday Plans. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love the colour, I love the design, I love the quality. This is not an ad by any stretch. I just want to give credit where credit's due. And Emma deserves it because she works very hard and her products are amazing. I hope everyone was able to buy her and Charlotte's collab that they're doing. The last time she did her box, I was either not doing cash stuffing or I missed it. So this is the very first time I'm doing her me, myself and I, which I'm really looking forward to. So Transport got 30, Nicola Shopping is getting 10. Now the £10 in Nicola Shopping and the £10 in Buffer, I'm hoping not to spend. I'm planning not to spend because that £20 goes into my mini challenges on Thursday. So fingers crossed I won't spend it all and I can put some money into mini challenges. But that's my purse for the week, all done. So I can tick them off and then let's get, as my friend Carol says, crack-a-lacking. I'm not very good at it. So actually I just want to check something in here. Do I have any money in here? Probably not. No. I need to make an insert for this, which I'm going to do on Tuesday on my day off. So, holiday binder. Spending money. Let's get the money. Let's get this. Let's get the tracker. So, spending money is getting 20. It will get more in April, and it's also my birthday in April, so I will be getting some more money. So with the 20, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, and then 25 in dollars already. So each one is a tenner. So I'm going to cross off 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then plus $25. That's a good start. Still a long way to go. This is where the majority of my money is going to go from my March, April. And we actually do have a result. So we travel on the 27th of May. I normally get paid on the 25th, but the 25th of May is a bank holiday. So I will get paid on the Friday before. So if I need to get some more dollars, I can that weekend. So I'm very pleased about that. So I've got 3 paydays. Well, 3 full-time paydays and 3 second job paydays. So there is no reason for me not to be able to do this. So Revolut is getting 20. And that's got 20, 40, 60. So each one is a tenner. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So clothes is getting 10. Where's clothes? What do you think of my trackers? Please be honest. All reviews, both bad and good. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What would you change about the design? I'd love to open a shop, but I am undecided. I don't know why. Nerves, the workload it would take. You know, would anyone actually bother to buy anything? You know, who knows? So we'll see. Maybe one day. So with my holiday buffer, oh, let's put that in taxis while I'm here. Where should I put it? I'm going to just put it, stick it, actually I'm going to stick it in this one because it's actually for Ubers on holiday. In there, Ubers and travel insurance. Oh, travel insurance has already got 10, so I can just cross that off. I need about £100 for travel insurance, because even though I don't have any medical conditions that would warrant travel insurance, whenever I go to America for obvious reasons, I want a bit more. So for my buffer, what I'm going to do is, like I said, if I roll 1, 2, 3, I save £5, and if I roll 4, 5, 6, I save a tenner. And I'm going to do this. This is going to be one of my non-negotiables every week until I go on holiday. And there's 11, 12 weeks till I go on holiday. So it should give me a bit of good money. So I'm going to roll and see what we save. 5. So I'm saving a tenner. So 10. I will make an insert for it. But for now, can pop in there. I was gifted these triple-sided envelopes by my friend Nicola, aka Lily Pad Budgets, and I love them. They're brilliant. So that's that done. I'm going to keep the dice out because I will need it in a few minutes. So, holiday buffer, I added 10. Brilliant. I also made, so I don't know if anyone is interested in joining our walking club or get fit club, lose weight club, whatever you want to call it. A bunch of us on Instagram, initiated by Gracie at Black Country Bird Budgets, with Carol, Dolly B Budgets, and Sherrie, Essex Cashstuffing. And now there's a whole bunch of people from all over the UK, and we're just encouraging people to get more active and eat a bit healthily. And I've made a tracker for my weight loss. So for every pound, it says pounds, £2. And every pound I lose, I save £1. And then when I've lost £5, I will add £5. Okay, I'm not sure how much but that's my goal. I've got 11 weeks till I go on holiday, so I want to try and save as much as possible, so I need the encouragement. So that's that. I'm not sure where I'm going to keep that, probably in my challenge binder, but we'll get there. So that's that. A couple of more sinking funds first. So beauty is getting 10. My goal for beauty is, so basically I have 5, excluding my holiday bundle, because between now and my holiday, end of May, that's a non-negotiable, that is a must. I have 5 weekly priority sinking funds. I'm not doing all 5 this week because I just don't have the money, but they are emergency, extra savings, beauty, end of month, and oops. And every week they will get stuffed, even if it's just £5. Okay, different reasons. Emergency fund for obvious reasons. Extra savings is just what it says, extra savings. End of month is, as I've mentioned, it's a end of the month buffer if I need to boost up my money in my purse. Beauty, I'm saving for a couple of weeks before I go on holiday. I want to go to the hairdressers, get my hair properly cut, restyled, dyed, have a little pamper session, because I have worked frigging hard to afford this holiday and I want a proper treat, and it's going to probably be best part of £200. And then oops, again, is like a buffer, as and when. So beauty is getting 10. These ones I won't have a tracker for, I'm just writing them in my book. But I wanted a tracker for my holiday ones. So Beauty's got 10, 20, 30. So that's coming along nicely. I will add to this from savetosink. And then Oops is getting 10. So it's got 20. 10, 20. Brilliant. So those are all the sinking funds now. So now we're getting to challenges. So I have some ongoing yearly challenges that I'm doing for the majority of 2026. And the 3 that I am doing every week without fail, again, non-negotiable, actually 4 are the 52-week word search from the Budget Saving Queen, 5 a Friday and 10 a Tuesday from Lily Rain Designs, and also her monthlies. These are mini monthlies. And I know I'm doing mini challenges, but this is different, and I'll get to them in a minute. So the 52-week challenge is getting £10 because I found a word and it's more than £5. My eyesight is shocking, so I've already found it on camera, off camera, and it is growth. I don't know if you can see, sorry. GROWTH, growth. And because it's more than 5 letters, it gets £10. So I'm actually going to take 10 out and put 20 in. I'm going to do next week, when I do my monthly roundup, I do count the money in this folder, in this binder. I don't normally count the money in my normal cash challenge binder, but I do in here, just to see how we're getting on. 5 a Friday is getting 5. It's not the 20th. I am a week ahead, but I want to be a week ahead, just in case if I ever need a week that is going to be tricky. And this saves £260. I really want to have these 3 done, 52-week word search, 5 a Friday and 10 a Tuesday, done by Christmas. We'll see. If I'm going to have to pick up the pace after my holiday and maybe do a couple of weeks at a time to try and get it finished. But I'm on track, so at least that's something, you know. Right, 10 a Tuesday is getting 10. In fact, I'm gonna take a tenner out and put the 20 in. So that's fine. And then, what have I got left? I'm not going to do it this week, the monthly minis. I'm going to do it next week when I get paid, because I've got time for March. Only needs a tenner, and I get paid before the end of March, so that's fine. Brilliant. So they're all done. And now we can do savetosink. I know this is seems like a rushed video, and I wasn't going to film this week, but my friend Carol messaged me earlier and said, when's my next video out? So, and because I want to stay accountable, and also I wasn't going to film because I don't have as much money as I have done during the month. And I was like, oh, what's the point? And then I thought to myself, the point is, Nicola, to save money, even if it is a small amount. So stop comparing myself to other people who have hundreds of pounds every week. I'm a single income household and I don't have a lot of disposable income, even though I do work 2 jobs. So something is always better than nothing. So with that in mind, let's go to my save to sink. I am planning, I have a lot of stuff coming, and I'm making another save to sink binder because I just love the process. And shout out to Sherrie and Emma and Carol and Amms. Lots of people have really changed my mind with how this works, and it does work. And oh, don't break. Oh, shoot. Oh crap. Oh god, I broke it now. Hold on, bear with me. Why won't you open? Okay, if I get it, I'll sort it out after. Right. So yes, as I was saying, I really like the save to sink method, and I want to do more challenges as the seasons progress. So I've got a lot of challenges to do, so I'm going to make at least one more binder, and maybe 2. And then, like I said, I'll do my 5 weekly non-negotiable sinking funds, but everything else will be save to sink. So I've got £50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and we'll see what we roll. What's everybody been up to? Have you had a nice Mother's Day if you are a mum? If you're not a mum, have you had a nice weekend? Right, let's make some room. So, let's go, shall we? 6. 1. 1. 3. Oh, of course. So I'm just gonna pop that on there for now, and we'll sort that out in a minute. 4. 'And then last one, 6. Fantastic. So let's make some room, and we'll go back to the front. So this is a spring one that I got from Sherrie, aka Essex Cash Stuffing, and I've set the numbers at 5, 5 and 10, and I roll the dice, and if I do 1 or 6, I save a 5. If I do 2 or 4, it's 5, and then 3 or 5, it's 10. So I've got £20. So let's see, shall we? So 2, which is 5. So let's cross off for 5, which is purple. I like having at least one challenge where I can colour in something. I know everybody's different, but that's what I like. So that's 5. So we've got £15 left. 2 again. I'm going to roll again because we did a double. 5. Oh, which is 10. So that's green. And then one more. 1, which is 5. So 5, 10 and 5 is 20, which is brilliant. So we're getting there. Her designs, I just love Sherrie's designs. She just has such an artistic flair. It's wonderful to see. And I wish her all the best with what she does after her redundancy. And she's going to do amazing. So number 3, I'm going to sort out off camera because I broke the friggin' envelope. No surprise. I don't need this anymore. So 4 is getting... Oh. This is my design, Howdy Partner. So every pair gets £10. I had £5 left from last week and I've got £5, so I can cross off another pair. So let's do the guitar. 1, 2. And this saves £100. So that's good. Nothing in 5. And then 6, 15. And I like to have one where I save £5 and £2.50. I like smaller numbers. I don't have anything that is over a tenner. So we've got 1, 5, so we can cross off 2 keys because they're £2.50 each. And I've got 10, so I can cross off 2 hearts because they're £5 each. So 5, 10. Brilliant. So, not doing too badly with the challenges. And that's that. So, it was a short and sweet video from me today, relatively short. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely week. I hope you have a great week. Don't work too hard, and if you have kids, I hope they don't make you go crazy. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CountrySellBudgets. I'm Nicola, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.